guys, so welcome back to our vlog. So yes, susubukan kong mag-voice over on this one, so wish me luck. So today we are going to Boracay, and just a little backstory about this trip. So we weren't really planning on going to Boracay since relatively recent lang yung last time na nandun kami. But we have this SEB Super Pass, and it's expiring on April. So medyo kailangan na namin siyang gamitin. Originally, plano sana namin gamitin yun for either Coron or Siargao, but since we're bringing Nala with us, a 20-month-old toddler, I thought mag-Boracay na lang kasi mas convenient talaga roaming around the island. So yeah, one of the pros kasi sa Boracay is yung itinerary mo will just be around this small island. You just need to, take a trike here and there. So yeah. We're a total of 5 people going on this trip. Babe, Nala, Mama, and my niece, si Rian. Our flight's at 5:30 in the morning, and we got to the airport around 4:30. Sobrang sakto lang talaga yung pagdating namin. Just had time to go to the restroom and sit for a bit, then boarding na agad. And for those asking, pala, what's the process of bringing or booking an infant sit on lap on a flight? You just simply have to book your flight as normal, then afterwards manage your booking online, then add your infant. There's a service charge for booking them, and for Manila to Katiklan, vice versa, that's 952 pesos per way, so around 1,900 round trip. And don't forget that when you have an infant on lap and paid for them, then you get extra 7 kilos of hand carry luggage, so that might help. We decided to just DIY or transfer from the airport to the hotel. I know it's not advisable, especially if you're traveling with an infant, but if you've been to Boracay before, it's really easy and saves you a lot of money to DIY. Like for example, the total, including all the fees going to your hotel, is around 450 pesos per person. That's 50 pesos for the tricycle from the airport to the jetty port, 150 for the terminal fee, and then another 150 for the environmental fee, and then 50 pesos for the boat ticket. Tapos lastly, 30 to 50 pesos per person dun sa e-trike from the Cagban port to your hotel. So while if you book a transfer package, usually around 1,000 pesos, 800 to 1,000 per person, and it's not like karga nila kayo, di ba, hanggang hotel. You still have to walk, still have to board the boat, but they most likely will carry your luggage, so that's one thing. So see, you're saving around 500 pesos per person just for DIYing your transfer, and then multiply that by how many people you are on your trip, and that can be a lot of money. hotel I booked for our first night here is Alta Vista de Boracay. Yes, we're only staying here for a night. Then we will transfer to a beachfront hotel for the rest of our trip. So the reason why I booked a separate hotel for our first night is I found this photos of this hotel sa Agoda and it looks really nice and relaxing. Parang may Tagaytay kind of vibe siya. They have this distant view of the beach instead of the Taal Lake. And then I saw their amenities, the infinity pool. It has good reviews and most of all, super affordable talaga. We booked it for around 2,300 per room. That's for 2 people per room, including breakfast. You actually won't feel like you're in Boracay when you're here, so it can be a pro or a con depending on you. One of the main cons of staying here though is it's relatively far from the White Beach, around 15 to 20 minutes ride, and that's what you came for, right? Especially if you have a teen and a toddler who would most likely want to spend time sa beach, and that's why it was necessary that we transfer to a beachfront hotel. So yes, they offer free shuttle, but of course there's a schedule, so your plans would kind of depend on that schedule. So it can be a bit of a hassle, which in our case it was. What I really wanted our first night to be just to relax, chill, bond, just rest, couple of beers, be ready for the actions the following days, and all that was very much achieved on our stay here. So still highly recommended place.
Wow! Nala! Nala!
Empty streets, but I kept searching for your trace in the dark. Losing myself in the endless memories of the end right from the start. You're an obsession in my head, I can't forget your eyes. Your kisses burn my skin, I feel so empty inside.
So meron ding free shuttle yung hotel to Puka Beach, which is sobrang lapit lang din dito sa hotel namin, around 5 minutes ride. So we took advantage of it. You just need to call the reception, make a schedule, and then ihahatid kayo mismo doon sa beach.
Losing myself in the endless memories of the end right from the start. You're an obsession in my head.
Nagstay lang kami dito for mga isang oras. And then Hala loves the sand. She just played with it the entire time, as you can see. Once you're done, just call the reception again. They have posted phone numbers sa desk and sa reception desk, and susunduin din nila kayo from Puka Beach mismo. So sobrang convenient. We really appreciate this gesture of the hotel. So yun yung isa sa mga pros talaga ng hotel na to. So it's officially our day 2 here in Boracay. We're just having our breakfast sa restaurant ng hotel, and as you can see, sobrang lakas ng hangin. It was very refreshing talaga dito sa place na to. And they even have this small garden area where they have this small pond of kois. So we spent some time here as well. The whole establishment is huge. There's I think around 10 buildings within the property. So kasi para siyang, I'm not sure how it's called, pero parang condotel. So merong mga may-ari din talaga ng mga unit dito. And then so yeah, so sobrang laki ng property. You can just walk around after breakfast. So ayan, as you can see here. Then after this, pack up na, we're checking out and we'll be on our way to our next hotel. And so yes, that concludes the first part of our Boracay vlog. Hope you can give us a like and subscribe, and we'll see you on the next video.